What's up guys, and welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. And today is pretty darn exciting because we're going to be going ahead and doing a huge big old spending spree video. We have over 2,300 coins and over 1,000 gems that I've earned up throughout the last little while to spend right here. Now if you guys have watched some of my older PvZ hero videos, but you haven't watched the recent ones, you might be confused. Unfortunately, since the last unpacking video, which was a lot of fun, you should definitely go check it out, I unfortunately since then have lost my save file. So all of the heroes we've unlocked in the previous unpacking video, I have actually don't have anymore. So chances are we might see some repeats, we might see some new cards as well, because we'll definitely be able to get more cards in this unpacking than we did the previous spending spree video. So there's gonna be a lot to go through. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna start with the 2,300 coins just because that'll make it easier. And that's gonna be a bunch of smaller packs, and then we'll spend the bigger stuff on the bigger stuff, of course. But with that being said, we can get started all the way down here with the basic pack, which contains 3 common cards from the basic set. And it's the only set right now that you can actually buy with coins, which you earn up, by just getting games done. Either it be a casual game online or be a story mode game. It doesn't really matter, you'll usually get a set of coins. So let's go ahead and open it up. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what we get. It will be, and this is gonna take us a while to open up everything, but I just can't wait to do a little bit at a time and we'll get ourselves, ooh, this is gonna be good. I like these already. We've got the helicopter, we got the fire pea shooter, and we got the pool shark. Really excited about the helicopter. That one is pretty darn strong, especially if you can get it out late game. It's really good, I love it a lot. So there you go, that's a good start right there. Why don't we go ahead and go back down and open up our next pack. Of course, when we start spending the gems, that's when we're gonna start seeing heroes being unpacked, and hopefully we can get some brand new heroes we never had before. But for right now, we got 3 new cards right here, the water balloons, the bloomerang, and the flag zombie. The flag zombie is probably my favorite out of there, but the bloomerang is pretty good as well. The water balloons are okay, but I've never really found too much of a use for them. Let's go ahead and open up our 3rd basic pack. And of course, if you guys do appreciate me unpacking all this stuff, let me know in the comments section below, along with giving this video a like, so that I know to do it more often. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue on with this. And also let me know what cool things you've unpacked in the comment section below. Okay, not too bad stuff here. The cell phone zombie's pretty good. The macadamia I have for, like the walnut, and the potato mine I already have for the walnut. But duplicates can be good. It can diversify your deck in certain ways if you want it to. You can have more of one card. Like there's only one macadamia in the basic walnut set, I believe. So maybe 2, but I'm pretty sure there's just 1. Let's get down here though and open up our next. We still have so many more to unpack. Let's go ahead and open up this basic pack and see what cool stuff we get inside this one. Okay, a little bit of the same here, but I'm glad to see the peanut. The peanut's a pretty darn good plant because it has team up, and it's also a pretty strong plant. It's really good in the mid game. And then you get the cell phone zombie, which it's always helpful to have a few of those. So I'm glad we're getting stuff that we could definitely use to diversify our basic decks. So that's pretty good. And that's exactly what you should, I want to scroll down faster. That's exactly what you should expect out of these packs. So that's all I'm waiting for. And what are we gonna get in here? It's gonna be, ooh. Oh man, double Gargantuar. I don't have a single Gargantuar card right now, so this is great. We have the Smashing Gargantuar, which is a 5/5, and it has Frenzy. And then we also have the Imp Throwing Gargantuar, which it does not have Frenzy, but when hurt, it makes a 1/1 Swabby with Amphibious, which is so good. And then we get a Yeti Lunchbox, which is pretty okay card. I can't complain about that pack. That was a really darn good one. I've been needing Gargantuars because I don't have a single one, but now I have 2, so that's awesome. All right, let's get back down here. If I can get more packs like that, I'll be spending these coins all day. I love it. All right then, so so far this has been nice and fair as well. Ooh. All right, what do we got in here? Looks like we got ourselves a Zombot Drone Engineer, we got ourselves a Loudmouth, and we got ourselves an Admiral Navy Bean. Out of these, the Zombot Drone Manager is pretty good. When a Science Zombie does damage, that zombie gets +1, and this is also a Science Zombie. So it's like you're also, like, every time that does damage, you're getting at +1 damage. And then also you have the Loudmouth, which when revealed, zombie gets +2/+2. That's a pretty good one. Both pretty good mid-game kind of cards you got. And I've never really been a fan of the Navy Bean, so I probably won't be using it, but that's okay. Okay, let's go ahead and spend another one. I'm having so much fun already. This has been a lot of fun. These are really cool cards we got so far. Nothing crazy new, like we've seen all these cards before, but it's still good to have them. and figure that all out. We got the pool shark, the terrify, and the flag zombie. All right, good, good, good. One thing that's interesting is because, of course, before the update, how you would get cards is you would unlock them simply just by beating games. You know, every time you won a game, you'd get a card. And that's different here because you don't get as many cards anymore. So these basic cards that used to be same old, are actually really exciting now. So it's changed up the game a little bit. It's definitely harder to get cards, but there's also sort of the trading system, and oh boy, we got some powerful ones in here. Not only do we have the Smashing Gargantuar, we have the Carotillery, which not only has team up, but is a 5/2 card. That's another really good mid-game card. Then we got the Chickening, do 2 damage to each plant. That's a really big game changer, especially for those plants that might play sort of lower health heroes, or like cards, and like sort of scatter the field with them. You can take care of an enemy's entire field with that. People do say the Chickening can be an overpowered card. I won't disagree with them, but I'm happy I have it, opposed to my enemy having it. All right, let's go ahead, open up another basic pack. We've gone so good so far, and we're only like a third of the way through when it comes to these coins. And then we had the big stuff. We had the gems to spend. So we got a lot of cool stuff going on right now. We got the Cabbage Pole, the Vanilla, and the Sting Bean. Now, I think out of all of these, we have a Cabbage Pole, we have a Vanilla. They're good cards, we don't have a Sting Bean, so that's pretty good to have there. Now, Sting Bean can be helpful early game just because she has a little more health than the average plant, so like, 2 health instead of 1 right at the beginning, so that can be good. All right, let's open up our next one here. Slice open this pack, and what are we gonna get inside? It's gonna be, ooh, all right then. So we got the Cuckoo Zombie, which I like. We got ourselves the Sour Grapes. Ooh, the Sour Grapes used to be one of my favorites, and the Pears. That's not a bad pack. The Sour Grapes are definitely my favorite, all of those, and that'll definitely be going directly into any, deck I can get it into. I'm not really sure who it works with. I'm sure a few people. Let's go ahead, scroll back down here. And I hate that it's all the way at the bottom. It's sort of a pain to get all the way down there. We're gonna get ourselves here, nay. Ooh, okay then, this isn't too bad. We got the Poison Ivy, which is a good anti-hero plant. It's, like, if you can get it set up with some of their cards. Then you got the Fertilize, which of course is a pretty darn common card, and the Water Balloons again. So that's okay. I mean, I'm glad we got something new there, the Poison Ivy. So let's scroll back down, all the way down, and get the basic pack. All right then, tap this to open. And what are we gonna get in here? All right, so we got the Trampoline and we got the Pumpkin. Now the Smashing Pumpkin is a pretty good card for late game if you really need something to pull you out of a ditch. The Smashing Pumpkin can really help with that. It's also, I think, a reference to the band Smashing Pumpkins. Also, you can see we got a 3-peater. 3-peater is one of my favorite basic cards because it can really be a game changer. If you play Green Shadow and if you've tried out the 3-peater a little bit, you'll know that sometimes it can go from you losing a game to you absolutely winning it. It's a really good card in certain situations. But let's go ahead and we got more of the same here, but I'm glad we're getting more Gargantuars. We got the Backyard Bounce, we got the Terrified, and we got the Imp Throwing Gargantuar. Well, so that's pretty darn good. I'm glad to see that. All right, we're down to our last 1,000 coins. Will we be able to get anything that'll knock our zebra socks off that we're not actually wearing? Because they usually don't make socks for hooves. But it's just a metaphor. All right then, so not bad stuff here, new stuff. We got the Peapod, which can be a crazy card. If you don't manage the Peapod, relatively soon after it's planted, it can be something that can just ruin your game. The Snow Pea is always great for slowing down the zombies, literally. Because they're frozen and stuff. And then the Berry Angry, all planets get +2. That could be really great in certain situations. So I'm glad to see that as well. All right, let's scroll on down here. But I'm glad, it's like each pack is giving us a good variety of cards, and even if it gave us duplicates, we could try to return them for some energy, which we can then spend on other cards. So we got 2 Newspaper Zombies and a Sting Bean. Of course, we talked about the Sting Bean, but the Newspaper Zombie, when this gets hurt, it gets +4, and it has 4 health, and it has 2 brains. The amount of brains they have to spend there isn't too much, so it's really, really good. So yeah, that's definitely a good card to get into your deck. All right then, so let's see. Let's get this one. We got 700 coins after this. Open this pack up, and it's gonna be, oh, okay, some new stuff here. We got the Navy Bean up here I'm not too interested in. And then we get the peanut again, we get the nibble, which is -1/1, and heal your hero for 2. So that could be an easy trick card to use for whatever hero can support it, especially since it's really cheap. It's just sort of a free heal, and you might be able to get rid of something that would damage you. So it can be good in a lot of situations. All right, let's open this up right here, and we're gonna get ourselves. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. I mean, stuff we've seen before, but more sour grapes, the better, in my opinion, just because I really love that card. All right, then let's scroll on down. Now let's get this basic pack. Let's see what we can get figured out here and tap this pack to open it. And inside we will find water balloons, poison ivy, and a new one. It is the swashbuckler zombie. When a pirate hurts the plant hero, that pirate gets +1/1. That could be good in certain situations. I've never been a big fan of the card, but I know people who can really make it work, so yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Maybe one day we will find a need for it. It's always good to have at least one of every card, so if there is a specialty deck you wanna try, you can try that a little bit. So even getting that one, that'll be helpful for us. And we got ourselves in this one, there is still one more new zombie here, the Imp Commander, which works pretty well with the pirate zombie we just saw. When an imp hurts the plant hero, draw a card. So yeah, basically the zombie, or the pirates are sort of focused on that, but it keeps on making the trampoline bounce noise, so we'll get out of here. Oh man, we're almost done spending these coins, but then the big stuff happens. We get to spend the gems. We're gonna be able to find rarer cards, maybe even heroes. It's just like crazy awesome stuff. I'm super excited for it. And in this one, we're gonna get, ooh, all right, more new stuff here. We got ourselves a flag zombie. We've seen the boomerang we've seen, but the chimney sweep, I'm pretty sure we haven't seen. It is basically a little bit stronger version of the cabbage pole. It's just, you know, the cabbage pole's a little more defensive. This chimney sweeper is a little more offensive. That's basically the same thing. All right, let's go ahead, get this. We're almost done here. We have 2 more packs open after this. That'll be nice and fun, but in this one, we're gonna get ourselves. Okay, nothing new here, but still some very powerful cards. More chickenings, the better. All right, then we got 2 more to open. Let's go ahead, open this one, and let's see what it is. It's gonna be, ooh, that's a new one. Oh, that's a new one as well, and more sour grapes. Once again, more sour grapes the better. I think that's the most duplicates we've been getting has been of the sour grapes. We got the hot dog imp, which is pretty good in certain situations because he doesn't cost many brains, and he has a strike through, which means it'll go right through the plant and directly hurt the enemy. So that's good, the hero. Loudmouth, we've seen the loudmouth actually. So that's good. More loudmouth the better as well. Not many of these cards are really all that bad. There are some in the middle or some very subjectively like only certain situation cards, but besides that, like there's no bad cards right now. All right, and then this is our final pack, and we got some pretty decent stuff in here, and we've seen plenty of trampolines. I feel like that's the one I'm getting sick of the most though. The hot dog imp again, and then another carotillery. What a great way to start it. Already like we're 10 minutes in, and we got all that stuff. That was really great because I honestly wasn't expecting such a huge return off of all that. Well, now we're gonna be going ahead and spending 1,000 coins on premium packs. Contains 2 uncommons from the premium set, plus a rare, super rare, legendary, or new hero. Now, since we have over 1,000 gems, we can actually get 1 bonus card. So why don't we go ahead and do this, spend all of our gems. Once again, guys, if you do enjoy and appreciate this video and all the hard work I did to earn these up to show them to you guys, let me know in the comment section below so that I can keep on doing more of this stuff. I earned these up, I didn't pay for these, it took a lot of hard work. So let's go ahead and open up our first one here. And oh my gosh, it's so awesome. It's gonna be, whoa, I haven't seen much of this at all. What? Well, okay, I've seen that. That is the Walrus Rider, which is amphibious. He is rare, and he's an anti-hero 3. Then we got the Foot Soldier Zombie. When played on heights, do 3 damage. I don't think I've actually seen that. Of course, the Foot Soldier is like my favorite class in Garden Warfare 2, so it's good to see. Then we got the Sky Shooter, which I've seen in game, but we've never had ourselves, I don't think, get +2/+2 on heights. So there's another one. That's a really good card. I love those. Very, very awesome. Let's go ahead and open up our next one. We have 11 of these to open in total, so it's really good to be able to check them out. And ooh. Okay, we got ourselves another Foot Soldier. We got ourselves, this guy is new, like, okay. I've seen him myself before, but we haven't unpacked him yet today. The Water Chestnut, which is purely a defensive card, he has no attack. And then we got ourselves the Weed Spray. Destroy each plant with 2 damage or less, which I've never seen before, and that is a crazy powerful card. Once again, if you're going against a plant hero that has a lot of lower health cards, like the Chickening would do, It's basically just another chickening, but a little bit different. All right then, very cool. Let's go ahead and open up this one. And what are we gonna get inside? Ooh, okay, look at all this. No heroes yet. Hopefully soon we open up a hero because I really want new heroes. But we got ourselves a super rare, first ever super rare Muscle Sprout. Now this guy I've definitely never had before. Gets +1/+1 when you play another plant. Now that is scary. Just like putting that out late game, oh my gosh, that'd be good. Then you got the Rescue Radish, bounce another plant. Then you got the Conga Zombie, Gravestone, when revealed, do 1 damage. So those are some pretty darn good cards. I'm glad we got ourselves a super rare. And what are we gonna get in here? Ooh, it's gonna be, oh, I see some good stuff here. These are all 3 new cards. Magnifying Grass, which is a rare. When played, this gets +1 for each sun you made this turn. And that's pretty interesting. Like, I could see that being crazy powerful. I think we've gone against it before, and it's been a situation. I can't really remember for some reason. We also got the Kangaroo Rider, which can be, and has been proven to us before, previously in the series, a painful card to go against, because when it gets hurt, either it be for 1 damage or 1,000,000, unless it does, you know, like, unless it dies, it'll just bounce back into your hand. So you could replay it and replay it and replay it. And then of course, you can have Whipvine, which is move a zombie. Which Whipvine is a weird card. I'm not really sure how much I'll enjoy that one, but we'll find out together whenever we play with the Whipvine. And now, ooh, whoa, this is some crazy looking stuff. We got ourselves the Firefighter. When revealed, bounce another zombie, and then this guy again, the Rescue Radish, and then we got ourselves, whoa, I've seen this, I heard about this, the Teleport. You may play a zombie as a trick this turn, draw a card. I've heard of that, that is so cool. I want that in my deck immediately. And then of course, it is a super rare, so that's very, very cool. I don't know what zombies that'll work for, but I can't wait to see. Come on, we gotta get a hero. We gotta get at least 1 hero today though. Oh, this looks like a hero, but it's not. It is is it a rare? It's a super rare Mad Chemist, which I've definitely never ever seen this before. The Chemist, of course, is a really cool character in Gargantuar for 2 and Gargantuar for 1 as well. When you play your first trick each turn, gain a random trick. Huh. That's a very interesting card that can have a lot of synergies with a lot of other cards as well. I could see somebody like Immorticia using it. And then we get the Sage, which we've seen 1,000,000 times, which is if you made at least 6 sun this turn, draw a card. And then the Blue is Very, who we've seen as well, who does 2 damage just automatically. So that's pretty darn cool as well. So yeah, some decent cards there, some good variety. Come on, hero, hero, hero. Come on, let's get that hashtag Zebraluck. Not yet, not yet. We got ourselves, what is this? This is a Sea Shroom. This is, okay, yeah, that's the Kangaroo Rider, but this is the Barrel Roller Zombie. Deadly, so it's gonna immediately kill anything, despite how much damage it does. When destroyed, make a 1/1 Swabbies with Amphibious next turn. Okay, that's not too bad, and that's rare as well. But we still haven't got ourselves a hero. We have 4 packs left. I will be really bummed if we don't get a hero today, but I mean, there's only so much we can do. So we got the Conga Zombie, we got ourselves a Ghost or a Haunting Zombie, which has Afterlife. Now, Afterlife means when this is destroyed, you can play it a 2nd time. And then we have ourselves a Squirrel Herder, which is a Gravestone. When revealed, destroy 1 of their nuts or berries. And that is also a rare, so pretty darn cool. All right, we got ourselves 3 more packs. And 0 heroes so far, 0 heroes, I like that. And not yet here, but hey, look at this, this is the party time. I love that. When a plant does a bonus attack, draw a card. All right then. And then this is Team Up, that's Shellry. Shellry is one of my favorite cards back before the update, so I think, and it hasn't changed at all, so I think it'll remain that way. I hope we get more Shellrys. And then we got ourselves the rare and Zombie Coach. All sports zombies can't be hurt this turn. I actually had people telling me that I should check out this card and try to get it if I can. And yeah, that looks pretty cool. All right then, so we have 2 more packs. We gotta get that, okay. If you're watching this right now, pause the video and put hashtag Zebraluck in the comment section if you want. And hopefully that'll help us get through this. Hopefully the hashtag Zebraluck will be enough to get us at least 1 hero today. Come on now. Ooh. Not yet, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel that luck flowing through me. So hopefully in this next final pack we can get it. We got ourselves the Jumping Bean, which is rare and brand new. Have we gotten the Firefighter before? When revealed, bounce another zombie. We might have not have, but I thought we had. And then of course, bounce a zombie. The Jumping Bean and the Firefighter are both the same thing basically. But 1 last pack. Can we do it? Come on, give me a hero. Just one, just one. Doesn't matter if it's on plant or zombies. Ah, we couldn't get it. Oh well, we tried our best. Thank you to everybody who put hashtag ZebraLuck in the comment section. Like, I feel like we did that for our last spending spree video, and actually, like, we actually got some pretty cool stuff. So I figured I'd try it this time to see if it would work. But that's okay, you can't be lucky every day. There's a Fume Shroom though, that's new, that's a strike through. And then we got the Mad Chemist and the Kangaroo Rider. Pretty darn cool then. And those are all the packs we have. We got 70 coins left and 80 gems left, which does mean I have enough to buy an extra common pack, but I think I'll hold on to it just so that we can start saving up for our next spending spree video. But yeah, that was so much fun. We'll go ahead and check out our decks a little bit. Let's see, our collection right here. And see all the different cards we have and all that kind of cool stuff, and see like maybe some stuff we could sell. And if you don't know what that means, I'll sort of show it to you guys a little bit. But basically, if I click on, you know, any card here, you can actually sell them or you can recycle them for energy, and then you can use that energy to buy more of those cards, if that makes any sense. So like I can craft it with that energy. So you'd have to find a more rare card if you'd like to craft or like recycle it for actually something. Like these guys are worth 0, unfortunately. Most of the standard ones that you can get out of the coin pack seem to be worth 0, but like what about this one though? This one's actually worth 10, and then it takes 50 to craft though. So you get the idea then. And then it's like, if I wanted like a really cool card that might be rare, like this card right here, which is a premium legendary, it takes 4,000 to craft it. So it takes a lot, but that's like the walnut bowling. But you get the idea. There's a lot of cool cards. I don't think there's any we really want to get rid of right now. Yeah, I don't think so. Like here's my rarest card, I believe. Well, I mean, it's a super rare, but now we have a few of these. But you could recycle that for 215. I don't want to though, because these are some really awesome cards, but I'm definitely gonna be having fun using these guys as I'm playing back up to the spot I was at before the series took a break. And then we'll be back with it. Maybe we'll be able to show off these cards a little more. But yeah, like I said, if this video does really well, I'll try my best to get more spending spree videos up soon. Start spending more of these gems and coins on packs and everything. But for right now, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give this video a like, share it with your friends and family, and of course, comment in the comment section below. If you watch this part of the video, make sure you comment Zebra Pack so I know you've watched the video and that you're a Zebratastic viewer. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.